Hare Krishna. We're very excited to launch our beta version of VDABase. And in this video, I'm just going to go over some of our features and how you can get started on using our application. So VDABase is a digital repository of all of Vaisheshika Prabhu's transcripts. And also at this moment, we have some of Srila Prabhupada's books and his transcripts as well. So we're going to go over three main features. First is our search feature, then our library, and then how you can post artifacts to our digital library as well. So for our search, it's quite straightforward. We can search for anything over here, just where does the soul come from? And we get results immediately, and they're from all over from our library, and it searches by paragraph. And so if we click one, let's say we click one of these transcripts given by Vaisheshika Prabhu, it highlights the searched paragraph, the matched paragraph, and we can go through this paragraph, copy whatever we need. One thing to note is our transcripts, especially for those of Maharaj, are most of them are AI generated, so they have some mistakes. So it's important to be wary of that. We can also switch where we get our search from. So we have some filters on the right side. So let's say I only want to search from Bhagavad Gita. Then I get some pretty relevant ones. Sinajayate Namirate Vakavachan. So this is a very important verse, and it basically answers the question, which is what we want. There's some other results also given. We can search by chapter in here. What we can also do is we can scroll down, we can search by type. So we can only search translations. So this also gives us a couple different results. As we can see, 220 is right at the top as well over here. And so another thing we can do is we can search for just transcripts, for example. And we can, let's say, we can choose the speaker of these transcripts to be only Vaisheshika Das. And now we only have Vaisheshika Prabhu's transcripts from his lectures. And if we want to search by a certain spoken date, for example, we can also do that over here. Currently, this is only supported for Prabhupada's transcripts, as we have that information only for his. So we can just search those from 1969, and I'll take us right over there to what we want. And so this is how you use the search feature. Another thing is that we have two different AI models that we use to transcribe Vaisheshika Prabhu's transcripts. One is Otter AI and one is Whisper AI. So we can search, and we have copies for every transcript of both Otter and Whisper. So you can see what works best for your search needs, and you can experiment with that. So these are the main search features. We can go over to the library to see all the different artifacts that we have stored in our VDABase library currently. So in terms of books, right now we only have the Bhagavad Gita, and in a couple more weeks we're planning on adding more books over here, especially those written by Prabhupada. And we don't have any letters currently in the library right now. Over here we have the transcripts. And as you can see, there's many different types of transcripts on this. All the different transcripts for both Prabhupada and Maharaj are on it. So we can filter by that again here. So let's say we only want Vaisheshika Das's transcripts. So we get here, and then we can go through the different pages. You can see all the different transcripts that exist. And you can click one. You can look through the transcript, read through it. And the nice thing is that if you want to scroll smoothly, you can just click paragraph and it'll just take you right to that paragraph, which is a great feature. So you don't need to, especially for screen sharing or something, it's a nice way to go through the transcripts. And so now we can go up again. We can also look at transcripts from a certain spoken date. They're only the ones from 1968 that are spoken. For example, we can again choose different models. So if you want only the Otter AI generated ones, or if you want just the Whisper AI generated ones, that is also possible. And so this is how we go through the transcripts. Now, passages are other artifacts, and these are mainly user posted. So these include analogies, stories, excerpts, quotes, any kind of other artifact that's not like a book or a transcript usually will go in here. So these are some that we have posted on our own. So this is like an excerpt of the first verse of Bhagavatam, which is just copy pasted. We have some power phrases. Um, for example, keep the transcendental vibration going. We also have analogies in here. This is two frogs in a bucket of milk. And so we can add, so when you like find a nice analogy in Mars that you want to store, this is a good place to do that because anyone will be able to access them. And to post, what you can do is you first make an account. So you can sign up or you can log in. So I will log in with my details. And it takes you to account page, and these are my published artifacts over here on the right side. So what you can do is you can click one of them and I can edit them again. So what I can do is, so this is like the type of passage that I'm posting. This is the title, and these are like the tags or the categories. And this is the content over here, so I can edit them. It's a rich text editor, so I can do Command B or Control B for bold, Command I or Control I for italics, and so on. So you can edit your content like this, and once you're done editing, you can just press update, and it should come back, and then you should see it over here, and it'll be updated for everyone on the website. Now, if I want to post a new passage, what I can do is I can go through the same process. Let's say I want to let's do a power phrase, and we're gonna go arc NFK. Always remember Krishna, never forget Krishna. And we can post that. And there it is. And we can go to the main library and we can see it's right down here. Here again, we can filter by publishers, for example. I can just find those that are published by me. I can find that are published by other devotees on the platform. So it's very simple to get started with this website. We are working through many different features, and we want you to share your feedback with what you think about everything. And please do that by clicking on the feedback form and just share any comments, any improvements, any other features you would like to see. And we will be working very hard to release our first version very, very soon. So thank you for listening to this short tutorial on how to use our application.